Hi guys! So we're back on my channel. You know that November is a special time. We're going to talk about dating, and today I have Asagi!
Yes, Asagi desu.
Yes, so let them know about your channel.
So I'm Asagi and I have my channel called Asagi'sLife. I do reaction videos and I sometimes talk about dating in Japan as well. So if you are interested, please check out.
Go over to her channel and check that out. She's got a lot of fun content. She dances as well, guys.
Oh yes, I'm a dancer.
She's so beautiful. So we're going to jump right into it. I'm going to just fire questions at her because I'm sure we're all interested about dating in Japan from her perspective. Disclaimer guys, these are our personal opinions and experiences. We're not trying to offend anybody with them. Just be open-minded that this is, you know, this is about us, okay? So don't get triggered. Are there any habits of Japanese guys that you've noticed? Talkative, shy?
It definitely depends on person, but I think they are more organized. First date, which food do you like?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a reservation beforehand. If you date with foreigner, they just go somewhere and then find a restaurant at the site. I think, you know, make a reservation is smarter, and yeah, I think that's a good thing about dating with Japanese guy.
Right, it shows interest. More effort is better. Have you ever had anyone like disappear? Ghost?
A ghost?
Ghosting.
I hate ghosting. Many ghostings happen to me.
I've had that so many times, and in my experience I feel very frustrated. In my opinion, I think it's very difficult to read and understand somebody's true thinking or feeling. Yeah, so I'm surprised when they ghost, like, oh.
I can't blame them because I did ghost sometimes. I mean,
naughty girl.
yeah, because I was more like Japanese.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm Japanese, but when I was dating with guys, I just didn't feel like it and just start ignoring their messages.
Yeah.
But I find that Western people want more conclusion when I stopped being interested in them.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah. So after I found that, I tried to, you know, let them know that sorry, I don't really feel like it.
Yeah. That's so interesting. I think that's true. People like confirmation. I've had people ask that here, dating foreigners, other foreigners. It's a bit awkward, but I think we should, right?
I think that's better.
Yeah, me too. What kind of traits do you like in guys in general? Not just Japanese.
I like guys who are more considerate.
She's taken, you can't have her. Your guy now. Is he funny, would you say? Does he make you laugh?
He's all the time.
All the time. It's important.
It's all about, you know, make people laugh.
Aww.
So it's sweet.
Yeah, I think we're similar in that way, that I think humour is a good way to get closer, and it just makes things fun, you know? If you're serious all the time, then it's just boring, right? What other things do you like in a guy?
Drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he should drink more than I do.
Wow, so you enjoy that atmosphere. And where do you like to go to drink?
Izakaya, Japanese izakaya, or
it's like a bar, guys. Because I don't drink. A lot of my viewers ask me, oh, Corny, how do I meet guys? Where do I go? And I've answered, oh, go to a izakaya. Can you talk to people in izakayas? Like meet people there?
In some places.
Oh, okay.
Some of my friends find partners in like bars, izakayas.
So it can. So that advice was kind of correct.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Where else can you suggest to meet Japanese guys?
I think joining some kind of community clubs, like futsal team, baseball team, if that exists. I mean,
I'm not into sport either, so I don't know. But probably.
Yeah, sports team.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Cooking. Some kind of culture clubs. I think that works. If you have the same interest, it's easier to get closer.
To connect, yeah. What apps would you suggest?
Which one do you use? I met my boyfriend through Tinder.
Girl.
Boom.
Girl!
Because, I think it's very rare.
Very rare. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations. So Tinder works. Before you found your love on Tinder, what else did you?
でもね, my last boyfriend
was
also dating app. it was Scout at that time.
Ooh, I don't know that one.
Oh, really?
Scout.
Scout.
Is it similar to Tinder?
Similar?
Anything different about it or no?
You can actually see the list of guys or girls. You can send like likes. If much,
Yeah.
you can talk.
Oh, okay.
I haven't used it, but OkCupid sounds good. They don't have Japanese version so far, I believe. So there are more, I think, westernized people there. Westernized Japanese people.
And I think that's important too. I mean, to find a connection, they have to somewhat understand. I'm sure that you have some understanding of foreigners or non-Japanese right cultures
That's
and
true.
stuff. Cheating in Japan. Is it true that a lot of people do cheat in relationships or marriages?
Especially marriages. I found it really common.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say common, but it's very, yeah, it happens a lot. I was working for a Japanese company, right? There were a lot of cheating there.
You witnessed, you knew, like gossip, there was
I mean,
gossip.
they are definitely seeing.
Ooh, the tea.
Some guys asked me to, you know, just have a drink or anything. Like
Missed the last train?
Yeah, exactly. You know, they are married guys.
Oh no.
Yeah, I found it really nasty.
I feel so sorry for, you know, the wife. I mean, sometimes I've heard they agree to the situation. Have you heard that
I
before?
heard that. I think Japanese married couples, they gonna be sexless. I don't know how to put it. Sexless. I think it's very common. Yeah, so they find other people to do that kind of things.
Right.
And they are just in an agreement.
Maybe at the start it's about love, but then
Yeah.
it changes into like you're just
like,
my wife, you support the house, you have children, but I can have like a girlfriend too. Yeah.
that was pretty common.
Yeah.
I think it's less common. Ladies are more independent and they know what they want to do. It can change.
Yeah. I think it's important to show also like there are many stereotypes, I think. Do you have any stereotypes because you're Japanese?
I think there are some expectations for Asian girls or Japanese girls that being more feminine or being more cute.
But when you actually live here, you see so many different types of women, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah, so I think even though there are a lot of girls who like to look very cute and, you know, neat, like the same kind of fashion, there are still people in Japan who are completely different, like hip-hop style, I don't know, or rock punk or something random, you know, Lolita or whatever, I don't know. But there are different styles out there and characters, but I think because my Japanese is very limited, I think it's harder for me to talk to many different characters. So I don't know yet. You're like helping me understand more. Thank you. We're eating sweets, but we don't care. Have you ever felt fetishized by foreigners before? Because, you know, some people have an image that Japanese women are subservient and very innocent and cute and kawaii.
Luckily, I haven't met people like that, you know, they are dating just because I'm Japanese. Like the people who have yellow fever.
Like, you know about yellow fever? Okay. They date you because you're hot, that's why. Pose for them, girl.
But I do get a lot of comments like that on my YouTube.
You do?
Yeah.
No.
So,
do you reply or do you just block them or ignore them? Do better. Do you think interracial dating is difficult for you? What are the difficulties that you have between you and your boyfriend?
I try to understand the Western way, but I'm still Japanese, born and raised. So sometimes it's kind of hard to adjust Western culture. When we have not like argument, but like discussing something.
Okay.
Yeah. They tend to ask me to say my opinion, like right now. I definitely feel uncomfortable but sometimes I just can't say it, like right now. Sometimes it's hard to communicate.
Yeah, I think Japanese culture, people like to really take time to consider and think carefully about what they want to say. They don't want to offend or hurt that person's feelings or fight or
just want to avoid conflict.
Avoid conflict. So I understand that. I think, not saying we're aggressive, but I think non-Japanese people like to solve or talk things out a lot We like to talk. Most of us, not all of us, but communication. I like to just solve things now too. I want to answer now. How do you feel? And I'm waiting like...
It's a pressure.
Yeah, pressure.
For once.
Yeah, pressure. So I think that's something that definitely I've had to try to adjust to and slow down and think, you know, this is something very new for some people. Thinking to cheating, do you think that's why there's so many love hotels then around?
Yeah, that's where a lot of cheating is going on, not just you know, real couple.
I think one reason is because of the space, right? Because in Japan people build up and there's limited space, especially younger people who live together or with their family, they can go there.
Yeah.
But do you think it's more about cheating than...
I think most of their customers are people like that.
If you want to learn more about love hotels, head on over to her channel.
We are going to talk about love hotels.
I'm so excited! So
juicy topic.
Juicy!
Juicy.
So make sure you go over to her channel. What do you like about dating non-Japanese guys?
I actually made a video about it too.
Oh, okay, there you go, plug. You can check her video out for more detail. And don't give them all of it.
Okay.
Save it.
I think Western relationship is more honest. I mean, not all, but
of course.
yeah, but they are more honest to their feeling. And even though there are more divorce rate in the US or UK,
Yeah.
I think it's the conclusion of being honest to each other. You know, we are not happy together. Let's just split.
Right. Is there anything else?
なんだろう?
I love when you dip into Japanese. I love it. I'm just like,
I don't know.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Check out her channel. She's thinking so hard.
Sorry.
She's like, I don't know. I'm like, go to her channel, watch it. I'll link it down below.
Sorry.
It's okay. Have you ever been stalked in Japan by anyone?
Stalked?
Stalked. So has anyone followed you home or like harassed you or like tried to get your number or they're drunk or something?
Sometimes, yes.
Oh, sometimes. So more than once? Okay.
Yeah, when I was younger, much younger.
Oh no, like high school younger? Ooh, right? By older men? Much older
For
men.
sure, yeah.
What is that about? That's the thing, right? Like guys fetish high school.
That's
fetish.
definitely a thing here.
Oh.
High school students, uniform and short skirt.
To sexualize them, kind of wrong. What do you think about that?
That's nasty.
It's nasty. She said it's nasty. Period. Do you think Japanese guys are more likely to open the door and be like gentlemen, more chivalrous than like Westerners, foreigners?
We have different perspective on that one. How we think about ladies first.
Okay.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because UK gentlemen are very ladies first, right?
Yeah.
They all of the guys, even older men,
You think?
opened the door for me.
Oh,
Really?
Really?
When I visited UK.
oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Do you have story times dating in the UK?
I didn't date. I was like 17.
But they were
Yeah.
I'm glad you had a good experience because mine has not been the same.
Really?
There's a common stereotype about British guys that they will always be kind and chivalrous, but sometimes that's not always the case. Not always, no. But interesting that you think that image is true.
そうなんだ.
But our culture is kind of polite. I think UK culture is like half Japanese, half American. So I want to know about any red flags.
That's red flag.
Red flag is like something like a warning, like, oh, he's not a good guy. He's really bad. Red flag.
I want to confirm in the very first time that they are looking for serious relationship or not. I think people who are just looking for, having sex or just temporary relationship, they always don't be clear about it. Even if I ask,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, I'm just looking, I'm just still looking. And I expected them to figure out sooner, but in the end they didn't.
I do have a story time for that, guys, so look out. I think like red flag maybe for me is if if they don't show interest in my life, if they don't ask questions about what I'm doing or just getting to know me more, then I think, oh, they just want to, you know, have sex. How about paying on a first date? Do they have to pay on a first date?
I think most of the guys pay at least first date. I mean,
most Japanese guys do. And I love it. At first, I used to feel very awkward about them paying because I wasn't used to it in the UK. More times than here, we'd split, so I feel very awkward, and I'm like looking in my purse and like, is he? Yeah. Yeah, that was weird for me, but now I love it. I'm like, oh, thank you so much.
Yay, just appreciate it.
Appreciate it, you know. But I don't expect, and if they don't pay on a first date now, I give them the side eye. You know, I've heard Japanese guys say, oh, Japanese girls are difficult because they want us to pay for everything and to become housewives. And I'm like, excuse me, I would want you to pay. I wouldn't mind being a housewife. I'm not Japanese. Like, I think, yes, I'm independent. I can work. I will work. But if a man can support me and take care of me, of course I want.
Why not?
Exactly. I'm sorry guys if you don't like this. It's just true. Like, women are women. It's not just a Japanese thing. So when they say that, I'm like, any signs that a Japanese guy likes you? What kind of signs will they give?
Actually, it's very hard to notice, especially for Western women. We have indirect communicating culture. So you feel it.
I feel it in my soul. It's so hard. You need telepathy. Read their minds, guys.
If the guy is interested in you, he definitely talks to you more often. They don't really say like, oh, hey, I really like you, kind of thing. They don't say it. But it's like, I feel comfortable around you, kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think that's a really good sign.
If they're comfortable, they can express a little bit. Okay. What about the pat on the head? What is this? What is this about? Like, is that when you're girlfriend and boyfriend only?
確かに。Western men don't do that, right?
No.
Right?
Never. When I came to Japan, I was like, my ex-boyfriend did this. I was like, what are you doing? So I learnt fast that this is very Japanese to pat on the head. Is that affection?
That's from Japanese girls comic influence.
Really?
Guys in girls comic to main characters, you know, hey, you are cute.
Oh my god.
So many Japanese girls believe that it's a really cool thing or affectionate things.
I'm learning. I didn't know.
Oh really?
Yeah.
There are a lot of hints in girls comics. So Japanese guys learn from that culture.
Okay.
So
is there anything else? Why. What about the arm against the wall? You know, the girls here.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Kabedon でしょ?
Oh.
Kabedon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That actually, I got that on my last vlog. If you guys look carefully, you can see it. That a guy was doing that to
is
the girl.
Exactly the girls comic thing.
Okay, we'll wrap it up.
We can talk over and over.
We could.
Yeah,
we could talk forever, guys. But sadly, it's gotta end. We gotta finish. But if you have any more questions for Asagi, please comment down below. Ask me. Ask her, go over on her channel, ask her anything you want to know. Thank you so much for being here and talking with me. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed us talking about dating in Japan. If you want more, let us know down below. Give this video a like, subscribe to me, and subscribe to Asagi.
Yes,
and check out our video together that will be over on her channel.
Yes.
And until next time, guys. Faitou, gambatte. Peace and love. Bye, guys.